Eddie, congratulations. What's your emotions as you stand here now?
One of real pride, really. Pride in the team, pride in the club, the supporters again. Just a really amazing feeling. So pleased for the supporters today because they've been incredible for us and they were brilliant again today, but we needed to give them something back, and I felt we did today because I thought we committed everything to the game, physically, mentally. So pleased with the players. I thought we were excellent.
Leeds came into the game on the back of 2 wins. Did you have to kind of bear that in mind and grow into the game a little bit?
And we didn't try to. We tried to be positive in our approach, and I felt we were. I thought it was an even first half. I thought they probably had the best chance of the half, but our goalkeeper made a very good save, and overall I thought his performance today was very good. He controlled his box excellently. But we grew into the game, and I thought second half although we didn't have a lot of the ball, I thought we were a real counter threat when we did have it, and our dangerous players really showed what they're capable of.
Too many times this season you've taken the lead and then thrown away points. How big psychologically was it that you managed to hang on to this one?
Yeah, hopefully it will prove to be a turning point for us. I think it was really important that we, upon getting the lead, obviously we were looking to add to it, and we could have done as well. And I think that's the pleasing thing. It wasn't a 1-0 necessarily, backs against the wall for a long period of time. It was a 1-0 trying to make it 2, and the positive approach really pleased me once we'd scored.
Was that a deliberate tactic? I mean, was that something that you'd maybe learned from the previous game, that the front foot was the way to continue?
I don't want to say that we've cracked anything, but we're working towards it. Yeah, that was something we discussed last week. We want to be more positive. We want to try and score the second goal and win the game that way rather than be content to hang on to what we have. I think when you go into the last 5 minutes of the game, that's probably the reality. And as I say, the 2 centre halves, the whole team defended our goal really well today.
It could have been a bit more comfortable. Were you surprised not to be awarded a penalty when Alan St-Maximin seemed to go down?
Well, I think Maxi's surprised. I think it's always difficult when you're where I am to see it happen so quickly. Maxi was adamant, then the guys on the bench saw it, they were adamant. I still haven't seen it again, but by all accounts it's a stonewall penalty. A
great goal from Jonjo Shelvey. Obviously, with the arrival of Kieran Trippier as well, there is real quality from set pieces now. Was it always the intention that Jonjo would kind of take free kicks from that area?
Well, we know we've got a couple of, with Ryan Fraser as well, but I think we've got 3 excellent free kick takers. And I always trust the players to know their ranges, to know their angles, to decide. Obviously, they'll practice what they're going to deliver, but really on the pitch, it's that feeling and letting them decide. So Jonjo decided to move Kieran out the way. He took it, and obviously I'm pleased he did.
Obviously, it feels like a big win right now. Is it just the start? Is it just a platform? You've given yourself something to build on now? Yeah,
we hope so. I feel the performances have been there. Not in every game, but I think consistently, I think we have improved. You look back, Manchester United was an excellent performance. We're disappointed not to win. Watford was good until we scored, and then today I think we were excellent throughout the game. So I think that's a good return from tough games. But now it's just the start, as you say. We've got a lot of work to do. We're a long way behind, and we've got to continue to train well and prepare well.
Obviously, a few injuries today. Joelinton, if we can start with him, what's that one looking like, and how big a blow would it be if he was to miss for a long period of time, given how good he's been recently?
Yeah, all the players that went off, that's a huge blow for us. That's the only down point from today, and it was the same at Burnley when we won there. We had a few injuries that day as well, so it's not kind to us. I think Joelinton's been struggling with that for a while. Actually, ever since I've come in, he's had a groin issue. He's managed to, I think, if you remember, he's gone down in several games and got up and carried on, but today it was just too much for him. So we hope that's not serious. Jamal, I think, said he felt something in his hamstring. And Paul Dummett's probably isn't the surprising one just because of his limited training time. He's been thrust into action. He's been brilliant. He's given everyone a lift, but I think that's probably just fatigue.
And even Ryan Fraser towards the end looked like he could barely walk, but carried on. Does that just epitomise the spirit that this team does have?
Well, he had no choice. So I told him, you're staying on. No, to be fair to Ryan, I think he was feeling a crampy sensation, so I don't think it was a pull. Touch wood, it's not. But yeah, it did epitomise the attitude of the players today. I think there was a steeliness about us. There was a determination that we need to show on a more consistent basis. I'm very proud of the players. Even the subs that came on, I thought Sean Longstaff, I thought was magnificent when he came on. Big credit to him, and Kieran Clark and Manquillo. They're difficult games to enter, so the whole squad played its part.
And just finally, a change of scenery now after this. What is it that you're hoping to get out of the next few days?
Well, I'm certainly not going to get a suntan looking at me. But I hope to get a really good positive vibe, and I think the result today will help that, and hopefully the trip will be a really worthwhile experience in the respect that we can get to know each other better. I've been here such a short time. I can get to know everybody, the staff, the players. They can get to know us better. We'll train well. And yeah, just hopefully we'll come back a more united group.